Libreville, Gabon. Libreville hosts the first edition of the International Marathon of Gabon. Designed for the entire family, the marathon offers 5 courses through the heart of the nation's capital. Joining us from Libreville for a look at the impact of this event on the economy and the international image of Gabon is Sebastian Boutari, Director of Gabon's International Marathon. Sebastian, thank you so much for making the time to join us. The first such event to be held in Libreville. Let's first talk about why the decision to come up with the first international marathon.
I was invited during the African Cup Nation that was hosted here back in 2012. When we saw all the people, all the Gabonese very happy going to the stadium, the love that they showed for sports, we thought that instead of being just spectators, they could be actors. And we realized that there was not many activities for the Gabonese. Therefore, we came up with the marathon. Obviously, the marathon is 42 kilometers, and it's the top of the pyramid, as we say. So what we, as you said, came up with is 5 different races. We have on Saturday La Gabonaise, which is for the women only, starting age 14. And then we have the kids race from 6 to 17. They'll be running 1K, 2K, and 3K. And on Sunday, we have a 10K, 21K, and obviously the 42K. So the idea was to bring everyone and tell them, come on, put your sneakers and go out there.
Sebastian, how many people are we expecting in terms of participants who are actually going to be putting on their sneakers and spectators to come to the event?
Well, as you said, it's the first edition, so we had an objective of having 5,000 people. Today, I'm very happy and satisfied to say that we'll be around 5,000 to 9,000 people. We're closing down the subscriptions today. People being in the streets, for us, it's also a bit difficult to judge, as we think there are going to be a lot of people by the beach in the center of the city. So it may be 5,000 to 10,000. It's as I said, a first edition. We don't really know, but there's a lot of engouement, as we say in French. There's a lot of people talking about it and excited about it.
Let's talk about the investment that's gone into pulling this event together. How much has it cost?
Well, basically, it's a normal marathon, meaning that the budget for the marathon was based on the sponsorship that we raised. And very happy as well to say that the sponsor responded well to the first edition. We have Olam, that you can see in the back, who's the major sponsor of this marathon, but we also have big companies like Peranco, we have local banks like MoneyGram, Air France, Géant Casino, and local companies that are major stakeholders like Comilog, the part of the Eramet group. So it was difficult to also make a budget as edition number 1, and the local costs are being also challenging sometimes, but we managed to come up with a good result.
Of course, Sebastian, the 5,000 to 10,000 people that you will be attracting might participate in the marathon, but also will be seeing Gabon and Libreville for business opportunities. In light of that, what do you think that this marathon is going to do for the city as a business destination?
This year, there are a lot of people that have heard about the marathon. But let's be honest, 95% of the people that will be running the marathon are Gabonese, and that was also the purpose of that. What we wanted to do is to make it an international marathon, and by doing so, we invited top runners from Kenya, Ethiopia, Russia, you name it. So we have a group of professionals that are coming here in Libreville. They're actually arriving today, and we wanted to make it an international marathon. Now, in terms of business and what it can bring to the country, obviously in terms of visibility, it's something that is countless. year 2 and year 3 will probably be different because we're going to market it in a way that it's an extreme marathon. As you know, it's really hot in Libreville, and the Europeans today and the North Americans are looking for a new adventure, and I think that's how we're going to market it. And we have a big plus, as we said before. It's under the Ecuador, so that's what we're going to be advertising the marathon in the future. Hopefully it will bring business to the country. Hotels will be ready as well by next year, a new stadium as well. So we're following the local trend, and hopefully it will help business in the future for Gabon.
Sebastian, thank you so much, and of course wishing you the best of luck with that event, which kicks off on Saturday the 30th of November.